What's up, you YouTubers? This is Timothy1. I'll be talking about what's gonna happen in YCS Kansas. I can't go to this YCS, but hopefully I do get a job and start going to YCSs again. But I'll be talking about what type of decks will be showing up, what will be the percentage of type of decks will be most likely to be in the top tables. Right now, what you see here is, of course, the plant variant, or the tangle plants. That deck has been very popular since Billy Break won back to back. The deck is most likely gonna be more shown than the Rescue Rabbit, but the only reason is the deck is very consistent just because of Tour Guide and Tangle. Because you have floaters going back and forth, and you have Avarice to recruit everything back, and the deck is very consistent. And now the deck next is the, of course, Rescue Rabbit. There's gonna be a lot of different Rescue Rabbit variants, but the most one gonna be shown is the, of course, with Sabersaurus and with Kabu. Of course, the only downside to this deck that is bad that if you could draw all normal monsters, really bad situation. But of course, the best build is with your Drax. And of course, the deck was spammed with Tour Guide. And you could easily win 2 turns with this deck. I have played with it. The deck is very it's not that as consistent as the plants, but the Rabbit is gonna be shown a lot too. It's gonna be like probably like 50-50 of the plant and rabbit, since the rabbit's getting overhyped right now. I don't see overhyped, but it's where it should be because that's how it is in Japan right now. And since there's a dimensional fissure build of this, rabbit will be most likely be in top tables because plants need a graveyard, dark rolls need a graveyard, PGs need a graveyard, fairies need a graveyard. A lot of things need their graveyard in this format. There's gonna be a TG agents or Tour Guide agents. Both decks very good, but the Tour Guide agents more consistent and very fast, and they have big monsters because of Master Hyperion, BLS, and Crispia. The deck has a lot of outs, and it's very consistent with the Tour Guide build, of course. And TG build is good, but it's not good as the Tour Guide build. Dark Olds. There's like 3 variants of the deck. I've tested them all. The best variant, of course, is to me, is the Tour Guide version, because you could search out, or you could bring out Brow, bounce back your Brow, bring out Grapha, use Grapha's effect. Not Grapha's, the Dark World Gate, send Brow, get your +2 from it, and the deck could hit hard. And also, since they have a new support card, Dark Smog will help them against the plant matchup. That's what I think it will do. But a lot of people are always prepared for Dark Wolves now. They've been prepared since 2 YCSs. No, since the last YCS, my bad, since the last YCS. That's why the Dark World might, I'll probably say 3 at least will top, depending how good the player is. That's why I think why Dark Worlds will be seen, because of the new support card they have. And also they could sign into Skill Drain, which will lock down the Dino deck, but regardless, the Dino deck will beat them because of the Dimensional Fissure, which either they're gonna main or side into. I say this is a rogue deck, but it's one of my favorite decks. Is TGs. TGs, they have a lot of floaters. They have a lot of potential, even though they're in a format that destroys a whole bunch of back row. But this deck still could do it, just because they have floors back and forth. since since the last YCS, one TG deck top, that was enough for TG's players to keep on playing TGs. And since they have Horn and Phantom Beast and the new card Photon Saber Tiger, because most TG players are gonna play it, or they're gonna test it out and see how it's gonna do. But it's a floater nonetheless, and you could Horn and Phantom Beast with it. So I mean, it's gonna show that TGs could still be in this format. It's still one of the rogue decks out there. That's one of the rogue decks I think it could be in the top. Same thing as heroes. I just didn't put heroes because right now you could stop heroes very easily. They're not as fast as the rest of the decks out there right now. But my prediction that's gonna win is probably plants, because they're always gonna have an out to everything. To me, plants are gonna win this YCS again, and I'm gonna give a shout out to K Dad. I played him on the end. I had fun playing him. I hope he wins, or Paul Cooper wins this YCS. Two people I want to win this YCS, because I don't want to see the same person again winning again, back to back to back. And though Billy Break did deserve it, it's just that we need a new YCS champion. But hopefully, I know his plants are gonna win this YCS again, because the deck is too consistent, has too many answers to everything. I've been testing out for days. Also, subscribe to Rowan Knight. I will have his link on the bottom. He's once he hits 500 subscribers, he will have a contest. And also subscribe to Vexus 4666. Will be on the bottom too. And Dad. Well, Larry too.